Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Red Fanatic and today we got another strange news video for you guys. Before I start, if you guys don't mind liking and subscribing on this video and my channel, that would be awesome. I would appreciate it very much. But yeah, let's get right into the video. I don't have one news story for you guys. I actually came across the article pretty much saying 8 bizarre places people have gotten stuck before. And I can actually relate to this story, so I'm gonna tell you a story how I got stuck before I actually give you guys the article. As a 4 or 5-year-old, I got stuck in one of those electric gates, yard gates that open back and forth. It was a barred gate and I stuck my head through the bars, and yeah, I couldn't pull it back out for whatever reason. And let's just say there was a lot of neighbors around me and a lot of soapy water and whatnot. And yeah, after like an hour, they were able to pry me out. So I can definitely relate to this news article. So anyways guys, let's get started with this shit. And I'm gonna be reading this live. I skimmed over it, but I didn't really read everything here. So I wanna be, I wanna have this genuine reaction with you guys as I'm reading through this. So yeah, number 1, a claw machine. Okay, so it says a giant see-through container full of plush toys is any child's idea of paradise, and they will attempt any means possible to inhabit it. For 3-year-old Jamie Brecken Murphy of Meagan, Ireland, that meant crawling through the small flap from which the toys can be retrieved and finding himself lodged into a claw machine. Holy shit. Murphy was on display for about 10 minutes before an off-duty fireman was able to coax him back out of the way he came in. Jamie's father, Damien, expressed little surprise at his son's predicament, saying, "He is very mischievous, sharp kid who's always pushing boundaries." Dude, I just got one question for you, right? Where the hell were you while your kid was climbing up the damn machine, man? Aren't you paying attention? Damn it. I'm a father myself, man. That would be embarrassing if my kid crawled up the claw machine and I didn't see it. Man, what kind of parent would I be? Anyways, moving on. Number 2, we got a traffic cone, guys. What the fuck? Alright, in 2013, a man in Hamel, England, whatever that is, I know where England is, but Hamel I've never heard of, thought he'd have a bit of fun by sticking a traffic cone, otherwise known as bollard, on his head. To his dismay, the large cone slid down over and past his shoulders, entubing him in plastic. Oh my god. John Waterman, a witness to the incident, captured it all on his cell phone. "It was very random," Waterman told the Telegraph. "It's not the usual thing you see in the middle of Hamel on a Sunday lunchtime." The man stumbled around for more than 2 hours before anyone bothered to call police. Dude, these people are heartless. How can you watch the guy just stumble around in a traffic cone for 2 hours and not call the police or firefighters or somebody? I guess I can understand that. If I had a few drinks and I've seen a guy stumbling around in a freaking traffic cone, I think I sit back and watch this shit for 2 hours too. Alright, we got number 3, a cement hopper. What? Alright, this is for Illinois. Actually, I've played with a couple of guys that are from Illinois. Aurora, Illinois was the site of a recent cement mix-up. Yeah, no shit. The worker had climbed into the machine to clean it, but was unable to move when residual cement on the machine's floor began hardening around his legs. Oh my god. It took firefighters more than 2 hours to extract him from the hopper. He was taken to a nearby hospital and treated for minor injuries, but released that same day, according to the local fire department. That's crazy, man. Oh shit, this is even crazier. Number 4, a toilet. How do you get stuck in a toilet? What? Oh, this is pretty recent too. In 2016, a Norwegian man named Cato Bernstein Larsen, what a name, he found himself in deep trouble after he tried lowering himself into a public toilet to retrieve a friend's cell phone. What? The toilet tank was located underneath the seat, allowing enough room for Larsen to become trapped. To his dismay, the tank, which is not connected to a sewage system and is only emptied sporadically. Ugh. It was full of human waste, no shit. Adding to the putrid nature of his enclave, Larsen vomited and was bitten by an unknown animal. Oh no! His situation did not improve until authorities were able to come out and pull him out. It was damn disgusting, Larsen said. The worst I have ever experienced. There were animals down there too. Yeah, no shit, Mr. Larsen. Man, I'll be checking myself every freaking day for the next year. I'll be going to the hospital and fucking doing all kinds of tests on myself, because who knows what kind of diseases you might have now, man. Oh, damn. Alright, number 5. A giant stone vagina? I want to know where this is at. Alright, tourists and residents of Tübingen, Germany are quite familiar with Chacan Pie, a giant stone sculpture of a vagina created by Peruvian artist Fernando de la Raya. The towering display sits just outside Tübingen University's Institute for Microbiology and Virology and has attracted curious onlookers since 2001. In 2014, an unnamed American, of course it's gotta be one of us, student decided to go spelunking in the 32-ton carving for a photo opportunity and became trapped. Oh no. Necessitating rescue by 22 firefighters. The Guardian called them the midwives and reported that the student was delivered by hand. Out of all these that I read so far, guys, this would be the one I guess I would want to be stuck in. At least it would be a cool story to tell later on. Alright, number 6. Oh, I'm not surprised at this one. A washing machine. Yeah, I'm surprised. There's probably a lot of these. Alright, so it says, sometimes games of hide and seek can go very wrong. That was the case for a man near Melbourne, Australia in 2014 who climbed into his top-loading washing machine fully nude to surprise his partner. Oh my god. Unfortunately, he was unable to climb back out. Responders were able to grease him with a liberal application of olive oil and pull him out. First Constable Luke Ingram told the Australian Broadcasting Corporation that, as a rule, my advice would be for people not to climb into appliances. Thank you, Constable Luke Ingram. I agree with that. The warning went unheeded by another Australian man in 2015 who found himself lodged into a front-loading machine and had to wait while rescuers disassembled the entire unit in order to free him. Holy shit. I guess there's something in Australia that makes you want to go climb into a washing machine and get stuck. Number 7, a baby swing. Oh, this had to be a grown-up. Let's see. Alright, so if you're ever challenged by your adult friends to fit into a baby swing at a public park, you can confidently say that it won't work. That's because a man from Vallejo, California tried it in 2011. While he managed to slide into the seat using liquid laundry detergent, he couldn't slide back out. As his legs began to swell, his friends abandoned him overnight. What? He wasn't rescued until 9 hours later, when a groundskeeper heard his screams for help at 6 o'clock the following morning. Oh, poor guy. The man sustained non-life-threatening injuries to his body. The San Francisco Chronicle reported, "There's no word yet on the condition of his ego." Dude, honestly, this is kind of creepy. If you're stuck in a baby swing in a park in the middle of the night screaming your freaking lungs out and no one can hear you and you're just sitting there by yourself in the middle of the night, dude, that sends chills through my body, honestly. Can you just imagine can you imagine all the creeps that could be walking by and see you helpless in a baby swing? Yeah, that's something I'd never want to experience in my life. Alright, here's the last one. Number 8, a chimney. Okay, Santa. It says, there are many Santa jokes to be made, but when you're the man trapped in your own home's chimney for 4 hours, there probably isn't a huge urge to start laughing. In late 2016, a Tucson, Arizona homeowner who had locked his keys in his home opted to retrieve them by re-entering his house via the chimney. Oh no. While it was spectacularly a bad idea, he actually almost made it. his feet were touching the floor of his fireplace before the space grew too narrow to allow for any further passage and he got stuck. No shit, man. Firefighters were able to pull him out from the roof, covered in soot but otherwise unharmed. Holy shit, man. Yeah, so what kind of mental capacity does this dude have to actually think that it's a good idea to go through the chimney and retrieve his keys, man? Dude, just call there's actually companies, there are professionals that open doors for you, man. It's easy, it's not that expensive either, man. Shit, you ain't gotta go through the chimney, buddy. Oh my god, man. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Those were the 8 bizarre places people have gotten stuck in before. So yeah, actually 9, because my story is in there too. So yeah, guys, that was it for today. That was my strange news of the day. I know it wasn't really news, it was just more of an article, but I thought it was funny and I thought I'd share it with you guys. Anyways, yeah, you guys leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Fanatic out.